Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of WoW Ascension. Last episode, we just left Northshire Inn. I think that's what it's called. No, it's Abbey. Northshire Abbey. And now we're here in Goldshire, ready to do the next set of quests. As you can see at my bottom here in my toolbar, action bar. I did get rid of all the other skills that I have because we're getting close to level 10. And I might as well just get ready for that moment where... we don't get free resets anymore. I figure it's time to just get ready for that. So I figure that I'm going to be... Oh, look at this guy. Oh, look how cool you are. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna get maybe just 100% a sort of frost-orientated character, because the frost spells and frost talents are pretty good. They got a lot of utility, a lot of damage potential, a lot of mana efficiency. They're pretty good. They're pretty good, and I'm probably gonna pick this up because that does frost as well, and I'm gonna pick this up. You know, those are the two other frost spells that I know in this game. So I'm basically gonna play as a frost mage. I know I'm not that interesting. I'm not that interesting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like what I like. Now let's get to it, shall we? Let's just return all these quests here. I accept that all. I accept everything. See, even the game warns us about the free level resets are about to end at level 10. Nice for them. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and I was wrong in the last last video about every level you gain 5 stat points. It's just 1 stat point. Might have been a little bit too overpowered if it was like 5 stats every level. Refreshing spring water. Go up here. Is it up here? Where are we going? I'm going over here. Come cook. Thing is about cooks, they're probably a good idea to have as a secondary profession, because you'll be killing a lot of beasts, and those beasts will drop meat, and that meat can be cooked and be sold at a higher price. At a higher vendor price, I should say. It's a good idea. Good idea, I feel.
Safe travels. Farewell. Good day to you.
No.
What can I do for you?
Oh, and we go train on WoW Ascension, all the training is free. So that's also good to know. I'm going to learn one other spell here just to fix this guy, the guard friar. Alright, there we go. He is healed. Gonna go back and return the quest.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our first piece of gear. Now we're a proper spellcaster. Got our robe on without any underwear. I like to be in my robe in the buff. I don't know about you. Is that too much? Is that too much information? I don't care. Now we're gonna go and get rid of these abilities. I'm gonna get rid of these abilities. I don't like them. Okay, just reset. Reset again. There's still time. There's still time before we have to pay in order to reset our spells. You know what? You know what I think would be a good idea? I think I'm gonna go farming for a bit. I'm gonna go farm. I'm gonna go and level up my tailoring, maybe level up my cooking as well. I'm just gonna go on a rampage and destroy as many things as possible, and you know, level up my professions. It's a good idea to try to keep your professions and your level somewhat similar if you can manage it. That way you can create gear that will be useful to you throughout your leveling experience. At least that's my logic. Some people would probably disagree with that, but I'm gonna do it anyway, so I'm gonna speed up the process here. Another pouch. See, I was talking about the drop rate earlier and the last episode. Now I got 3 pouches. These linen drops aren't being very kind to me, I've realized. Unfortunate. You know what? This probably will take a long time, so I'm just going to speed up the footage here to where I have a sizable amount of linen cloth to where I can just start producing items in bulk. So I'll do that in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness gracious me, that took a lot longer than I realized. A lot has happened since I said I was going to speed up the footage. I leveled up 5 levels. I did manage to get the stacks that I wanted to get just to produce things in bulk. I got fishing. I even found an egg, a Westfall chicken egg. Now it's my pet. I have a pet. I've also disenchanted some gear. A lot has happened since you've been away. I even had to go to bed before. Holy shit! Like just all this. Oh, inventory is full. Okay, fair enough. So we got the items that we need to start producing in bulk. So I'm gonna do just that once I can empty my inventory here. Also, in addition, I did do some questing, a little bit, just to get rid of the question marks on my map, while you were away. Just trying to speed up some stuff here. I have too much shit now. Damn it. I don't want to get rid of my lucky rabbit's foot. Yeah. Now I have to make a decision. This is all good stuff. You know what? I'm going to speed up the footage again. Sorry about this. I'm just going to dump some stuff in my bank, and I'm going to speed up the footage in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Oh my goodness gracious me. Disorganized. So now we're ready though. We're ready. We got some space going on. So now I'm gonna start producing some stuff. Some bolt of linen cloth 120. I think we do have enough here to increase our tailoring or maximize it here. So let's just start producing. And again, I'm gonna probably speed through the footage here so you're not just watching me create this bulk of crap. So I'm gonna speed it up again in 3, 2, 1, bang. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I did stop right here because I just wanted to show you I learned how to create a red linen robe. I know, big deal. But what's good about this is it allows me to create greens, and when you have a green item, of course if you played World of Warcraft and you have enchanting, I can disenchant these as well. So I can both create, level up my tailoring and level up my enchanting at the same time now. So that's what I'm going to do. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to go all the way back to Stormwind because I don't think these guys have red dyes, or do they have red dyes? They do, thank goodness. I can just keep on staying right here. Thank Christ for small miracles. So I'm going to create some more red linen robes, maybe even equip one just for myself. Do that, and there we go. Now I'm a proper spellcaster. And then we start disenchanting, and this is how we level up our stuff. Oh, probably should have showed you this. Oh, this is something that's unique to WoW Ascension. When your items have certain stats on them, and the items that drop, they'll sometimes have a random chance to come with extra little stats that are based off of your talent tree. So, for example, as you can see here, this has like a blue little text color. That means it's like sort of rare, like a rare increase. So it goes by like a certain rarity. So you have like white sort of buffs and green buffs and blue buffs and purple buffs and all the way to like legendary sort of randomized buffs. And these buffs, these extra little buffs that you see here, are based off your talents. So like, how can I show you? Let me just show you here. I'm pretty sure it's based off of, yeah, it's based off of improved Shadow Bolt. This is what this talent is based off of. So sometimes you'll get items that have extra little stat bonuses, free little talents that you'll get on your items. Pretty neat, I think, pretty neat. So yeah, I'm just going to continue on here to start producing more and more stuff. So much linen. You need tons of linen to get anywhere. Tons of linen, tons of linen. Now we disenchant. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. While I was creating the red linen robes, I sort of realized, well, while I have all this linen, I should probably use this as an opportunity to make some new items and gear for myself. So I think I'm going to do that now. I think I'm going to just click on these low level pieces of gear just to round myself off a bit. Brown linen pants, I think so. And I already went on ahead and made some green linen bracers back at the Stormwind. I don't think this guy even has green stuff. No, he doesn't. Unfortunate. He doesn't have the green dye, I should say. That's unfortunate. Oh well. So yeah, back to creating. Oh, and I don't have light leather to produce this, but that will change soon. So, before I do anything, do this. Equip, and we're well on our way. So I'm gonna just keep on producing some red linen robes here, and yeah. Ooh, this was a good one that I got. So I got a random enchant from making a reinforced linen cape. Regenerate mana equal to 3% of your intellect every 5 seconds, even while casting. Very nice, very nice. I think this is a pretty top-notch one. And then I have the red linen robe here. It's a green random enchant that dropped when I made the red linen robe. Critical strike chance increased by 1%. That's pretty good as well. Shall we continue? I think we shall. So that's all my linen gone, all of its bolts. Just gonna make some reinforced linen capes, that way I can level up my tailoring. Alright, so that's it with tailoring. I maximized as much as I could. I got over 1 level, or 1 full level. Now I'm a journeyman. Almost at 150. So now I just have to do the cooking now. Let me just cook up all 121 charred wolf meats. I'm gonna speed this up. Spice wolf meat now. It's always worth it, I find, to cook whatever meat you can grab, because if you compare these the cost, or the vendor cost here, of like a cooked spiced wolf meat to just a stringy wolf meat, I mean, you get 2 silver for a stack of 20 for spice wolf. You get 80 copper for a stack of stringy wolf. I mean, it's just no contest. You should always be cooking your meat if you can do it. So yeah, back at it. Alright, that's all the meat cooked. And you know what we do with all the meat that we cook? We sell it. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, was it worth it? I think so. I mean, our cooking went up quite a bit. It gets way more worth it later on when you start cooking like zesty clam meat and all that stuff. All the goodies. I'm gonna learn this. Oh, I still have some meat here. And we learn enchanting stuff. This is what I found. What happens when I cook this? Oopsie, no. Buttons. Cool. 2 copper. Worth it. Alright, so now I'm just gonna do some enchanting on my gear just to level up my enchanting a bit. Sorry about the cut there, ladies and gentlemen. As I was leveling up my enchanting, I did max it out at 75, so I had to go back to Stormwind, talk to the trainer, and get it back to 150. Then I came all the way back here. Got some extra enchanting... Oh, stop howling. Some extra enchanting stuff here. But I think I'm just going to use this because I can have a higher amount of in terms of quantity. So I'm just going to use this. Oh, what? Of course it's a valid target. Oh, that's a chest. I see. My bad. So I'm just going to keep on using the minor health just to increase and maximize my enchanting skills as much as possible. So yeah, I'm going to speed up the footage again. Alrighty, there we have it. All my professions have been maxed out as much as I could max them out to. Let us do a little bit of a review. So, enchanting's at 117, and tailoring's at 111, and my cooking's at 91. That's not bad. Fishing, I don't know if I really want to concentrate on fishing right now. I think I'll do that on my off time. So yeah. Sorry about this episode, ladies and gentlemen. It was a little bit of a clusterfuck, a lot of cuts, a lot of running back and forth. You know how it goes. You know how it goes with World of Warcraft and these things. However, next episode, we're going to go back to questing now that I'm geared up, leveled up, got my pet. I got everything I need to start doing some actual quests here. So, with that being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.